This must be real emotional for you right now. But I'm not your science experiment. You can't leave me in a drawer my whole life and then take me out whenever you want and have all the feels.
All right, Greenleaf fans, just got off the phone with my mom about, Greenleaf and talking about other stuff as well. But I was actually going to do an AJ video based off the clip that just played at the beginning of this one, about Grace. Is she what kind of mother does she plan to be? The mother who was never there for her son, but now feels the need to be there because AJ, if I'm not mistaken, when he was 18 years old, looked up some information from the adoption agency and found out who his parents were. But my mom, and this theory comes from my mom, this comes from no other conversations with any Greenleaf fans, unless you commented on another video. But I'm going to be completely honest here. My Greenleaf videos haven't really been doing as well as I had hoped. Maybe it's because the show just came on and some people aren't used to me reviewing the show, but the videos are doing okay. But then again, the YouTube algorithm has been wonky, so that could be why. I digress. My mom says that possibly, what if AJ is Uncle Mac's son? He and I can't say the R word due to demonetization, but what if Uncle Mac basically did to Grace what he did to Faith, and AJ is his child? But this happened during the time that Grace was seeing Noah, so she either thought that Noah was the father or used Noah as the father as a cover-up because of the shame of having a baby with her uncle, because she did say she was going to get an abortion but decided at the last minute not to do it. And if I'm not mistaken, she said she was at a point where she had just told her parents that she didn't have, faith and things of that nature. So she was really in a situation where she couldn't be a mother, but at the same time, she couldn't go through losing her child, and then yet has the child and then gives him up for adoption. So I wonder if we'll have flashbacks to that. That would be pretty interesting. But I think it'll be a very interesting dynamic to see if that's actually the case, where even though the uncle isn't in the series anymore, his presence is still felt. Kind of like, Grace being haunted by, I don't want to say a mistake, but a decision that she made long ago not to abort the baby. But then again, I could definitely see that being a plot point where she would be haunted by the guilt, even though she didn't want to have a baby by the R word. Kind of like, again, have and have not comparison. Hannah and Candice. Candice was the result of her mom being assaulted, and Hannah's aunt, who she was staying with, said, "You're not going to live in this roof and then get rid of your baby," which I still feel is very hypocritical, but that's another subject for another time. But I think it would be pretty interesting if Grace's uncle is the father of the child. Whether or not she knows it, I don't know. But do you think that's an interesting angle to think about when it comes to AJ as a character? Who knows? But with that being said, I hope you take a moment to give this video a thumbs up, comment your thoughts on my mom's theory, as well as hitting the subscribe button. I told her about, hey, we hit 90,000. She's like, okay, you're getting to 100,000 closer and closer each day. I hope it happens soon so you can get that plaque, because I know you've been wanting that for a while. So, my mom would appreciate if you would hit subscribe, and so would I. And also, Greenleaf comes on tonight. This video should be up before the episode. Yeah, definitely should. So I will do an episode review by Thursday. I don't know what my schedule is like tomorrow. I've had a pretty busy day. But with that being said, to end this video on and this is not a negative note, but something happened yesterday that actually got me kind of, excited, but for different reasons. So guys, just so you know, the Greenleaf portion of the video is over. This is about if loving you is wrong. So, if you want to tune out, you can, but hit that subscribe button. But if you want to move forward, you'll probably notice one of my videos is gone from the channel. And that was the video about, if loving you was wrong, season 5 being the final season with 12 episodes. Long story short, if you watch the video, only about 1,200 people watched it. So some people watching this video probably don't know about the video. A cast member said in a private conversation, but somebody gave me this information, that the show's coming back for its final season, 12 episodes, and I was asked to take the video down. And this is not a portion of a video. So if the person who contacted me yesterday is listening, this is not shade at all, because we had a great conversation. There was no bad blood. I felt honored. I know this still sounds weird. It's like, well, Jeremy, you removed the video. How do you feel honored? Because of the fact that this was semi-confirmation that people from certain places may or may not watch my content. That's all I'm going to say. But in any case, yeah, out of respect, I took the video down. That was that. So just a couple things here. Number one, from this point forward, if anyone, and this is the reason I said names in the video, because there have been plenty of times where people have sent me news, whether it be an episode title, episode synopsis, release date, whatever the case may be. There have been a lot of times where I have either posted something or done a video on something, and then if I didn't give credit to said person, they would get salty with me. But then in some cases, like for example, the video I did about David confirmed to be alive, in that video I took delicate care to not give the person who sent me a birthday autograph with a personal selfie behind the scenes, because out of respect, I felt that I didn't want to put out that person's name because of them possibly getting in trouble. But this person posted the photo on their social media, Instagram, their Facebook page, and everything. So I'm like, I'm still not going to reveal the person's name, but I'm only going to show the portion of the photo confirming David. Okay. So when it comes down to if loving you is wrong, yeah, I took the video down, but my news is still correct. The way I say that is because a few weeks ago, I want to say it's been 2 or 3 weeks now, the Hollywood Reporter, an official article, did state that If Loving You Is Wrong is coming back in 2020 for its final run. So technically speaking, even though I took that video down, the news is still legit. I guess you could say the video I put up about a certain actor from the show confirming it is pretty much an extension of the news. So whatever. I'll probably do another video on it, but not mentioning the person's name. So just so you know, from this point forward, if somebody sends me information, I'm not going to say their name, just because to avoid people getting in trouble. So just so you know, I've done that at times. I've only done it like twice already, where I've said a person's name. 9 times out of 10, they ask me to say their name in the video for credit. But yeah, just know that I might actually have to get to the point where when people message me stuff, is like, hey, and I always say thank you, but you know, now I'll probably have to put in a disclaimer, I'm going to do a video, but I can't say where I got this. So just so you know, for future reference, if you send me something and I do a video and I don't mention your name, don't trip, because I just don't want a situation to happen like it happened yesterday. And once again, what happened yesterday was not negative whatsoever. It was actually a positive experience. I was actually in a bad mood all day, but to actually get semi-confirmation that some people in high places are actually watching my content, that put a smile on my face. So that was pretty cool. But with that being said, folks, tune in to Greenleaf coming on in a few hours. I'm recording this at like 6:30 p.m. I don't know if this video is going to be up by like 9 or 10, but it should be. I'm only doing like 4 videos right now. Long story short, I've been on the go since 5 a.m. I went home for a few hours, headed through my hometown. I browsed a few stores, got a haircut, had to go to Danville to get a recall on the passenger airbags and Honda Accord, like the one I drive. So that's done. Came back to Lynchburg, and now I'm just like kind of getting my mind right, because I've been like on the go mentally most of the day. And I was actually at the car dealership writing down video ideas. So yeah. But with that being said, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Just kind of heed my message towards, you know, any news you send me. Also did a quick video on BET Plus. Turns out you get a free week trial for the $9.99 a month, you know, payment. You get a free week. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. Again, guys, we're trying to get to 100,000. It's going to happen before the end of the year, but let's kind of speed up the process here. So thanks so much for tuning in. Do you think Grace's Uncle Mac, not Bernie Mac, but Uncle Mac, is the father of AJ? Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.